Guest 666 is one of the oldest and most famous legends in Roblox history. According to the stories, he was a guest who somehow kept his account even after guests were supposed to be removed. Players claimed that if you ever met him in an old server, the sky would turn dark red, the chat would break, and your character couldn't leave the game. In most versions of the legend, Guest 666 wasn't just hacking for fun. He was seen as someone who was testing the limits of Roblox and trying to free all guests. Some people say he could control the game world, teleport players, or even shut down entire servers. Others say he was just a normal hacker using scripts to scare people. Whether real or fake, the mystery around Guest 666 made him a myth that refused to die. He became a symbol of the old Roblox era, where anything felt possible and every server could hide a secret. Shedletsky is a legendary figure in Roblox because he helped shape the platform during its early years. He worked as the creative director at Roblox and played a major role in designing items, events, and the wild sense of humor that the platform became known for. Many players remember him for the funny, chaotic personality he showed online and in the items he created. In the community, Shedletsky became something more than just a developer. Players turned him into a myth. Rumors spread that he had secret admin powers, private worlds, and hidden commands. Some people even believed that he watched random servers and could appear at any moment. His avatar, the top hat, the sword, the confident look, became iconic. And even after he left Roblox, his presence didn't fade. His name still appears in old stories, inside memes, and in legends about the golden age of Roblox. Noli is one of the most mysterious Roblox legends ever talked about. His story doesn't have one clear beginning, and that's exactly why players found him so unsettling. In most versions of the legend, Noli wasn't just a hacker or a normal player. He was described as a corrupted presence hiding inside old Roblox servers. Noli's avatar was simple, but unnerving. A plain black figure with empty eyes. No face, no expression, just silence. Players claimed that Noli didn't speak in chat. Instead, the game itself would act strangely when he appeared. Lighting would flicker. Map objects would move on their own. Music would distort. Sometimes the server would crash entirely. One of the most famous myths said that Noli came from an old, forgotten Roblox place that was deleted from the platform, but somehow he continued to exist inside the game memory. People believed he was a leftover piece of code that became self-aware. Others said he was created by an early developer experimenting with game control scripts gone wrong. Matt Dusek is one of those names that appears in old Roblox history and immediately makes players think of the early, experimental age of the platform. He was one of the original developers who worked on Roblox when it was still taking shape, helping to build the core systems behind the avatars, tools, and gameplay that everyone knows today. But in the community, Matt Dusek became more than just a developer. His name turned into a legend because of how players imagined his role behind the scenes. People believed he understood the platform on a deeper level than anyone else, almost like a creator who knew every line of code by heart. There are many myths surrounding him, that he could enter any game without being seen, that he had secret admin commands no one else could use, that he could spawn items or remove players instantly, that he watched servers silently, observing how players behaved. Most of these are just stories, but they show how powerful his presence felt to the early community. His avatar became iconic, a calm, almost thoughtful look, like someone who knew the entire world was running because of the work he put into it. Eric Castle is remembered as one of the founders of Roblox and one of the most respected figures in the platform's entire history. He helped build Roblox from the ground up, working on its core systems, physics, and gameplay foundation long before it became the global platform it is today. But Eric isn't just remembered for his work. He is remembered for who he was. Players and developers who knew him described him as kind, humble, and always ready to help someone improve. He didn't try to be the center of attention or act like a powerful creator. Instead, he treated the community like a shared family, always encouraging creativity and imagination. Over time, Eric became more than a developer. He became a symbol of Roblox's heart. When news spread that Eric had passed away in 2013, the entire Roblox community came together to honor him. Players created memorial places, tribute games, and messages to thank him for everything he gave them. To this day, many older players still visit those places to pay respect. Eric Castle's legacy is not about being a legend of mystery or myth. It's about being a legend of inspiration. 1x1x1x1 is one of Roblox's most famous mysterious hacker legends, and his name has been repeated in stories for more than a decade. The myth started when players began seeing a strange account appear in older games, usually followed by warnings that 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 could take over a server. In early tales, 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 wasn't just a random exploiter. He was described as a test bot created during Roblox's early development. According to the legend, he escaped his original purpose and started appearing in public servers, as if he developed a will of his own. Some players claimed he could change the map, break leaderboards, freeze players in place, or even shut down an entire server. What made the myth stronger was that Roblox never fully confirmed or denied some of the stories, which left the community's imagination wide open. In many versions of the legend, 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 doesn't speak normally. Instead, he sends short, unsettling messages like, "You have been warned," or "The end is near." John Doe is one of the oldest Roblox myth characters and one of the most misunderstood. The username comes from a placeholder account created during Roblox's early testing phase. Back then, developers used John Doe and Jane Doe to test how new players would look and behave in the game. But the community didn't see him as just a test account. Over time, rumors began spreading that John Doe was a hacker who could join your game, steal your account, or track your IP. Videos, screenshots, and fake sightings fueled the fear. Players believed that if John Doe joined your server, it meant something bad was about to happen. Many said he only appeared on March 18th, a date that became a full-blown Roblox event of panic and warnings. In reality, Roblox confirmed he wasn't dangerous. But the legend is what made John Doe unforgettable. He became the symbol of the unknown side of Roblox. The fear of the platform having hidden powers. John Doe is one of the oldest Roblox myth characters and one of the most misunderstood. The username comes from a placeholder account